I hope you have the basic idea of the examination. Now we can think of whether it's easy or difficult. First of all, why is it considered to be easy? Some people definitely think like that. Because there is a syllabus overlap with what PU do. You don't have to study something extra. The best part of the story is what? That it would be completely NCERT based. So it's a NCERT which you have to refer, no 10,000 books. It's not, coming to this point directly, it is not what you call unpredictable. It is more predictable when it comes to what? When it comes in terms with JEE and NEET. JEE and NEET is less predictable, but KCET is more predictable because it is strictly NCERT based. Okay, and there is no negative marking, as I said, so you can attempt all the questions. You can just give your tukka, okay, but you can definitely attempt the questions, which is why KCET can be considered to be easy. But on the other hand, there is one more point. Why is cracking KCET hard? The second point is that there is wide syllabus coverage. It's not just PU2, it's also PU1. Basically, you have to do great in your PU2 because your marks are dependent on that also partially. And you have to focus on your PU1 because in KCET, both of them are going to come together. It's a mix of this and this, my dear children. So you have to focus on both. And you do not have that much time left. So when are you planning to cover both PU2 as well as your PU1? Now, if you do not practice both, your KCET marks will go low. So that's a problem. Now, competition factor. There are almost 3 lakh students who tentatively participate. So previous year, 3 lakh students participated in KCET examination for 1 lakh seats. So competition is very high. Okay. And if you think, if it's easy, exam is easy for you, it will be easy for someone else also who studied the same thing, my dear children. So in that sense, the competition would be even more higher. Next is time pressure, 60 questions in 70 minutes. I already told you, do not get too much time. For each questions out there, you have to be really fast. And while being fast, you have to be accurate as well. Second thing, as I said, it's an overlap between boards. So if you try to just focus on your KCET examination, you try to include PU2 and PU1 all throughout the year in January, February, March and everything like that, my dear children. If you still focus on your PU1, if you do not have a right strategy, what will happen, my dear children? You won't be performing well in your boards because you are trying to include both of them because you want to perform well in KCET examination. So this is why it becomes hard as well. So now, ma'am, you have said that it is easy and it is hard both. No, I am saying it's neither too easy or nor it is impossible. When does it become like this? When you have a perfect strategy and when you have consistency. So having a strategy is one thing, following that consistently is what? Another thing. So if you have both of it together, my dear children, what you are going to do? You are going to perform really, really well and you are going to ace it.